Alright, what's up guys? I'm Garflop, and today we have another Pokemon not X and Y. We have another Pokemon Showdown live. This is gonna be a session, so let's go ahead and go over the team. First off, we have a Pokemon that is not UU, but I don't care. It's gonna be a Poison Touch Muck with Poison Jab, and it's just Curse. Pretty much the average set. It's probably the best thing on this team, to be perfectly honest. Couldn't tell you why. Actually, I could, because of Florges, but there are other things that it's good at taking out, so yeah. Next we have Specially Defensive Flygon with Defog. We have Choice Spec Milotic with Hyper Beam. I've never used Hyper Beam on this set, and I've used this team quite a bit. I just have it on here as filler. Alright, next we have Mega Absol basic set. I did decide to use Justified in case someone wants to use Knockoff, then I can take the Knockoff, get an attack boost, Mega Evolve, and wreck some stuff. Next we have Physically Defensive Shaman. Works pretty well. And last but not least, we have Choice Scarf to Zelf. I'm gonna just tell you right now, Melodic and Zelf don't do anything on this team. Watch them just be the highlights of this team now. I doubt it though. If I had to guess, it'll probably be Muck and Absol. Alright, so this is a team full of things that I do not normally see, except for this. I see this on every team. It's legitimately the thing most used in UU. It should be OU. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Zelf, because I can U-turn if he leads out with this, or something that I can't deal with, or if he leads out with Aggron, then I can go ahead and just go for a Flamethrower, because it's super effective against Mega Aggron, which he obviously has. He's going to lead out with Porygon. I'm not sure how I want to deal with this. I'm going to go for a U-turn, and then I'm going to go into Flygon, actually, because, I don't know. We'll see if he has an item here. If he reveals Life Orb, then we know he's Life Orb. If not, he's most likely Spexed in some way, which would be nice, or Specs or Scarf. Either which would be preferable. Okay, so let's go ahead and go straight for an Earthquake. I'm thinking if he wants to switch out, that's perfectly fine. He's going to go out into Slowbro. That's... I would have preferred something else. Alright, let's go ahead and go into... Really want to go into Absol. I'm going to go into Melodic, though, because he can't really do too much to Melodic other than, potentially... like Toxic Us, which I'm not too worried about. I'm just gonna go for the HP Grass now. This will probably reveal effect respects, but I don't really care. So, yeah, alright, so that's gonna do a very large amount. He's gonna go for a T-Wave, that's perfectly fine with me. Now, he has to assume it's either HP Grass or HP Electric. Hopefully he thinks it'll... no, he's not gonna stay in. I'm gonna go out into a Zelf, as he most likely goes out into Crobat, and then I can OHKO that with Psychic, because he won't know that I'm Scarf, because generally they're not. He goes into Emboar, which is dumb. I'm going to go straight for a Psychic. He'll probably go out into Florges or Aggron, but I couldn't really risk it. Are you specially defensive and or Assault Vest? Because if you are, then you're the best. Alright, let's go on to Shaman, because we can leech seed this thing, because this team does not deal with Aggron, Mega Aggron particularly well. He's going to go for an Iron Head. As we have already established, he is, I mean, at least I think he's specially defensive. Yay for phones being loud. 1 second, someone's calling me. Okay, there we go. He switches into Emboar. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and, well, we're not going to stay in here, because it's an Emboar. He's probably going to go for a Flare Blitz, so we're going to go into Flygon. Or it could miss a non-moving object. Okay, if you burn me, that would just be the best, because it wouldn't even surprise me. Alright, so now I'm assuming he's gonna go to Crobat. I'm just gonna go for a Dragon Claw. If he wants to stay in and go for like a Hammer Arm or something, 1, we could probably take it, and 2, that would be upsetting. But if he does that, that would be incredibly ballsy. He's gonna go into Slowbro, right? I don't know why I didn't think he would. Okay, I'm gonna go into... No, I can't go into Absol yet, because we're not Mega Evolve. Woo! Let's go to Shaman, because Shaman has Aromatherapy, as well as, Natural Cure. He's gonna go for Slack Off. Yay, fantastic. I'm gonna go for Aromatherapy, get the Thunder Wave off of Melodic, as well as we'll be able to see what he goes into, most likely Crobat, considering that it's freaking Crobat. We don't have a damage on anything. Well, we'll have a little bit on this and a little bit on this, and that's it. That's all we've accomplished, considering he just slack off. Yay, okay, you're gonna stay in. That was stupid. You do realize I, 1, have Natural Cure, and 2, I'm a freaking Shaman. Alright, well, I'm gonna go for a Leech Seed now, and then next turn we can go ahead and cure our Paralyzation by switching out. He goes out and Porygon Z. That's perfectly okay. Whoa. Oh! Yay! Great! Okay, now I have to go into Muck and hope he's Scarfed, because if he Specs, that's gonna deal way too much. Alright, well, now I can go ahead and go for a Fire Punch, because he's gonna go into that predicting a Poison-type move. No, he's just gonna stay in. Well, that's bad. Okay. So, unfortunately, we do not get the Burn or Toxic. Well, this is great. I'm gonna go into Melodic now, because he can't really deal with Melodic very well. Okay, goes for an Ice Beam, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I'm so tempted to go for Hyper Beam right now, you do not even know. I'm gonna go for an HP Grass, because I really feel like this. No, I'm gonna go for a Hydro Pump. He's just gonna forfeit. Pretty sure he had that game, to be perfectly honest there, but I'm so okay with him forfeiting, you do not even know. Alright, well, he's got a team full of things that I'm not particularly keen on dealing with. Well, let's go ahead and lead Muck, because Muck deals with everything. No, it's going to lead with Zelf, most likely. So, you know what? I'm going to lead Absol, because even if Gary's U-turn, we can obviously take 1, and we have Magic Bounce if he wants to try and sub Stealth Rocks. So we'll see what he wants to do. Also, he might lead with Cobalion, but I'm not okay with that one because, you know, yeah, he's a fighting type. Okay, he's going to go into a Zelf. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Sucker Punch because if he goes for Stealth Rocks, then, you know, they get bounced back to him. And if he goes for a U-turn, then we kill him. So, yay! Whew, alright. Hopefully he doesn't just hard switch. That would be the worst case scenario, but whatever. I'm not going to go for a knockoff because then he could potentially go into Cobalion. Plus he's probably just going to go for a U-turn anyways and we can kill him. Fantastic. Did you not know that these carry... Whatever, I don't even care. Some people in UU just are a bit confusing. Not as confusing as Ubers, because in Ubers, you know, they're just trolling to be trolls, whereas in this tier, they're just bad. Okay, so he's gonna go into this thing. I don't know if he wants to set up rocks. We have defog either way. I'm gonna go out into Shaman now because we can eat up whatever hit he wants to go for, and he gets a crit. Woo! Convenience for him. I'm just gonna have to accept that I will never ever have any point in time where I'm the one on the other side of the hacks. Like, it may happen once every 12 games where hacks is in my favor. Alright, let's see here. A crit close combat did 47%, so I'm pretty sure as long as he doesn't get a crit, we'll be good. I'm gonna go for Synthesis now. Oh, he has X-Scissor. Well, we're still fine. Okay, then. Actually, we recovered more HP than he did to us, which is really, really, really funny. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go for another Synthesis if he wants to set up. So, no, he's just gonna... He is incredibly adamant about about making sure that I get to full HP. So, good job. He has to switch here or go for another Swords Dance. He's gonna go into his Arcanine. That's fine with me, because I have... Ooh, really tempted to go into Melodic now, but he probably has the, Wild Charge. Is he offensive? Because the offensive... No, he is offensive, because he didn't have Intimidate. So, that means we're gonna go into Melodic. Actually, just kidding, we're gonna go into Flygon. Because he can hit us with a close combat, but I'm pretty sure we can live one. Whew, okay, so go out into Melodic. He obviously goes, wait, I didn't choose this. For shame. Alright, let's go into Flygon now. Flygon can take the, Flare. He's banded. He is absolutely 100% banded, and he's not gonna stay in, so I'm gonna go. Why? What? Oh, I guess he was hoping for min-max. Well, stay in one more time, I dare you. I dare you. totally the right play. Definitely. Stay in. Come on. Stay in. I dare you. 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 Come on. Come on now. Definitely the right play. Dang it. You guys had a high dragon. That's fine. Unfortunately, this is our specially defensive wall, and he is a dragon type, so we can't quite stay in on this. Let's go into... I kind of want to just sack off Melodic, so let's do that, because Melodic's kind of just garbage. Yeah. Kill off Melodic. I'm not sorry. Now, I'm going to go into Absol because Superpower can absolutely destroy everything, or not destroy, not necessarily destroy, but it can wreck everything on his team, or at least a lot of things on his team. And if he goes into Trevenant, then we can just go ahead and go for a knockoff, which I'm assuming will kill because we're a Mega Absol, but I don't entirely know. Okay, it'd be great if you could just hurry up. That would be fantastic. It's not that hard of a choice. You can either stay in, which would be idiotic. He's gonna kill off this. That was a terrible play. That was an absolutely horrible play. I don't know if he thought he would kill or what. And it's annoying that he's scarfed. But whatever. At least we got rid of his scarfer now. He goes out into Blastoise with the most creative name in the world. Oh my god. Are you I don't know, a Picasso, because that is just a beautiful nickname that I've never even ever seen before. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. It annoys me when people have nicknames like this that absolutely everyone uses. Anyways, everything on his team is slow now, and I'm predicting Norsphere, so it doesn't really matter if we lose our Scarfer. He goes for an Ice Beam, predicting Shaman. We get frozen, and I'm not even going to be mad anymore, because it was guaranteed to happen. Whew, this guy is probably like, oh my god, I'm so lucky. In reality, he's not lucky, I'm just unlucky. And he goes for a Dark Pulse. Oh yeah, you're so good at this game. Okay, let's go into Muck now. And go for a Poison Jab. If he wants to go into Cavalion, we have Fire Punch, so I'm not entirely worried about that. As well as a Water Pulse shouldn't be doing too much to us, and at the same time, I still think Mega Blastoise should be banned from UU because it's too good. Mega Manectric, on the other hand, not that good. Just saying. This dude is taking a bit way too long to pick his moves, and it's not that hard. And he's not even a good player, so he's not making, like, crazy switches or anything. He's just actually making the most predictable plays, which is great. Anyways, he goes for a Water Pulse. It took him 30... Choke! Die! I hate you! Oh my god. Well, so we've won 2 games so far because, we won that game, I assure you. Alright, so... I kind of want to just lead out with his elf, because if this is Scarfed, then we can outspeed it. We don't have an Ice... because his elf doesn't get Ice Beam, which is stupid. If he wants to lead out with Regirock, that's fine as well. He's going to lead out with Whimsicott. I know exactly what he's going to do, which is going to be, he's going to go for a Stun Spore, and I'm okay with that because, no, he's just going to kill it. Okay. Well, maybe he was offensive. He's just going to forfeit. So, that's, 3 games on our belt for today, which is great. Alright, well, let's go ahead and find another battle. Or just not, because... Oh, yay for phone being loud again. This is like a team that was at the beginning of RU kind of thing, except for, like, not this, or this, or this, so, or this. Never mind. Just these 2 things. I was mainly talking about Kyurem, though, because, you know, Kyurem was in RU, and it was the only thing that was used in RU for quite a while. Alright, so this is going to be obnoxious, but I do have Melodic. I'm going to lead Melodic because if he wants to lead out with Victini, which he does, 8,000 times out of 8,000 times, he's going to go for a Bolt Strike because they just think they can kill Melodics. I don't know what that's I don't know what that's about, but whatever. And you see, now he goes into his Florges because that's what they all do. He goes into Cloyster. Now that's interesting I haven't seen that happen before, but I'm gonna go into Melodic now, because I'm pretty sure I could probably live well. You're defensive. Dude, props to you. Props to you. Defensive Cloyster is cool. Watch him just be freaking toxic and shell smash for absolutely no reason. Alright, let's go for a hydro pump now. Obviously it's resisted, but this thing has okay. I take my props back. He has decided to set up stealth, or not stealth rocks, toxic spikes when I have a poison type. Good job. Well, we're gonna be able to deal damage to everything on his team, so I'm not particularly worried. He goes without Florges. That's still gonna do a decent bit, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in a muck. Like, he's just setting it up so that I get rid of the toxic spikes incredibly easily. He's gonna go for a wish now, and what are you at? You're at 38%. So I'm not gonna be able to kill it, but I'm gonna go for a curse in case he wants to pass the wish to his Cloyster. And if he doesn't, then I'm okay with that. If he wants to go into Victini, that would be rather terrible. So I hope he doesn't do that. Fun fact, a super effective Zen Headbutt doesn't do nearly as much as a neutral V-Create. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, actually, a super effective... No, wait. They might do the same amount. I'm not sure. Either way, he goes into Curum. I don't care if this has Earth Power. I'm still a muck with quite a bit of special defense and HP, so I'm not concerned. I'm gonna start the timer because I don't want to deal with this guy. I should probably put a little bit more investment into special defense. Just like 32 or something, but that way then Curse is a bit more effective because I have defenses on both sides. Whatever. Okay, so... he's gonna go for an Earth Power. That does a lot. That does way too much. We do get the Poison. Fortunately, that's not even hacks, though, because we have Poison Touch and Poison Jab. I don't consider a Poison Jab Poison Hacks in the first place, though, because it's already 30%. I'm gonna go into his Zelf now, because he has to go for a thing. And now, I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower, because he's gonna go into this. Actually, I'm gonna go for a U-turn. What am I thinking? Because it'll kill Kyurem if for some reason he wants to sack that. He does. Or it would have killed Absol if he wanted to sack that. So, I kind of want to go into my own Absol. Let's go into... let's go into Melodic, I suppose. Melodic can deal a decent bit to it. It can deal a decent bit to his entire team. That's what I said before, but for some reason I questioned what I was saying. He goes into Forges. Oh my god, what an unpredictable switch. Let's go into the Muck, and then Muck will do Muck things. Whew. Now he doesn't really even have anywhere to take us out, to be perfectly honest, so... yay. He's gonna go for a Moonblast. I'm a Muck. And you don't have a Wish up, so now I don't have to worry about that. So I can go for a Poison Jab, and we'll be good. Because I'll either kill this, deal a lot to Cloyster, and we get the Poison. Fantastic. If not, I'm pretty sure... oh, wait. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that Poison was pretty necessary, because if not... I forgot about the left, because if we did not get that, Shadow Sneak wouldn't have killed. From 11%, probably. From 17%, no. Okay. He's gonna go into Victini now. I knew that was happening. I was just, you know, derping for a second. I was trying to say it out loud, but it's just whatever. You guys get the idea. So I'm gonna go into Flygon now, because Flygon can semi-take a V-Create, sort of. He goes for Zen Headbutt, because he's a trash player. Does Zen Headbutt... okay, I'm curious. No, okay, whatever. I can get the damage calculator from here. I always do that. Whatever. Okay, so, Muck... doesn't matter the EVs, just against a Victini. A V-Create does more than a Zen Headbutt. So unless Zen Headbutt is 4 times effective, it's not helpful. Just saying. Let's go for an Earthquake. That's gonna hit floor just decently hard. Unfortunately, we are uninvested in attack, so, or not necessarily uninvested. We have 4 in it, but pretty much uninvested, so we're not gonna be able to get off very much damage with it. I kind of want to go straight back into Muck, but he also might switch into Victini. No, he's just going to go for a Moonblast. Who am I kidding? So, or a Wish. Either way. I'm totally cool with that. So I'm just gonna go for a poison jab. He doesn't have anything that wants to take it, really. He goes into Victini, of all things. I have a large chance of poisoning it, and of course I do not, because I'm not very lucky. I really want to go into Absol. I really do. And I don't even... No, I need Absol for Victini, but I can't just directly switch in case he doesn't go for the Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna go ahead and... Do I want to sack Victini? No, I'm gonna sack Melodic. Hopefully he goes for a V-Create, though. Yeah, he does. See, I made the right play, and now I just died of Toxic, but whatever. Okay, so now I can go ahead and go into Absol, and I can get off my Mega Evolve for free, which is nice. I wish I had Protect on this so I could get my speed boost up for free. Because he's probably going to switch here, but I have no idea of knowing if he will. So, yeah, he's just going to go out of Florges, which is unfortunate. But at least now we have our Mega Evolution up, which is nice. So, whew, let's go into Muck. How does Muck keep on getting HP back if he goes... No, never mind. We've only taken one Moonblast. That's why I kept on thinking we've been taking multiple Moonblasts on switch in, but no. Okay, he's gonna go for a Moonblast. He's gonna accomplish nothing. And now we get off a lot of damage on most likely Victini, because Absol definitely doesn't want to take it without a wish, and neither does Sharpedo. Sharpedo absolutely does not want to take it. He's gonna go into Victini, and we get a crit. Obviously mattered. Okay, so I'm curious if we can kill Victini with a Shadow Sneak. No. I mean, we can kill it with the extra damage, but I need this for his Florges. So, now we're gonna go into Zelf, and yeah. So, V-Create kills off Zelf, doesn't really matter. And now we can go into Absol, and regardless of if he's Scarfed, I have Poison Touch on a 30. Yeah, okay. Never mind. He got my back. He said 60% chance to split. Some dude's complaining that I got a crit and poison. It didn't even matter. Like, that crit actually didn't do anything. Now I can go for a knockoff because I'm faster than it. He goes into Florges. Oh my gosh, you are so unpredictable. I'm pretty sure I can kill Florges with the Psycho Cut from here. Mega Absol usage. Oh, this doesn't have Psycho Cut. For shame, Smogod, for shame. That is a Victini. I was so confused. I was like, no, Florges is not that bulky. Alright, we should be able to take it down from here. Min damage, and we still kill. He's defensive, at least slightly defensive. Okay, so he doesn't go for the Moonblast because he is, he's a bit silly. Well, I can go for a knockoff now, and no, I'm gonna go for a superpower. I'm gonna go for a superpower because that'll, if for some reason he stays in with this, then we can go ahead and kill that. If he goes into Victini, we'll probably kill that as well. Oh, well, it just goes for a knockoff anyways, which is nice because that means I don't have to lower my stats. He goes into his own Absol now, and I can superpower that, and I'm definitely faster, so it doesn't matter. Unless he wants to go for a, a Sucker Punch, which would be totally genius. Okay, he's gonna go to Sharpedo now, and what do you want to bet he goes for a Protect? I bet $8 trillion. Why? Oh my god. I could have just killed it. I mean, I had lower defense, but it's not gonna kill. Not even if you were banded, it probably wouldn't have. Well, I can't say that for sure, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have. He goes for a Poison Jab. I'm defensive, not gonna do anything. He gets a poison first turn, obviously. I mean, again, I already told you I don't really consider it hacks, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's a little annoying that he got it first turn, though. Like, I don't mind getting it second turn, definitely not third turn, but first turn, a little bit annoying. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just go into Flygon now, because Flygon can take whatever. And then, I almost so badly want to just be that guy and go ahead and take V-Creates up until the point where Shaman can live one, and then Shaman kills it. Not that mean, though. Okay, so I'm just gonna preserve the 4-0, though, because I'm that guy. Oh, Muck dies anyways. I guess that's fine. Shaman could probably live from here, but I'm not gonna be that dude. Alright, let's go into Absol now and just go for a knockoff. Yay, knockoff. Woo, Mega Absol, you're amazing. I'm thinking thumbnail's probably gonna be Muck and Mega Absol. We have time for one more battle, so let's go ahead and find it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lead out with... I really want to lead out with Muck. I really do. But he has so many leads. Oh my god. I was going to lead out with Muck because of that, but then I realized he has this. So, I have Defog, so his hazards do not bother me. I'm going to lead out with Zelf because I can U-turn and break this. You have freaking... Why would you lead Swampert? Well, he probably only has Scald to hit me, and I can live a Scald. I can live a Scald, I assure you. Because Swampert has, like, what, base 60 special attack, something like that? Swampert... Oh, base 85. Well, it's a little bit better than I thought. Little bit. Okay, he goes into this. Unfortunately, we don't even bring it down to its berry, which is fantastic. I'm gonna go out and... No, there's no point in going out and Shaman. I'm gonna go out into Melodic, because we're specs. He's gonna go for a Leech Seed. That's a little annoying, but I'm pretty sure we can kill with an Ice Beams. Oh, yay! Oh, wow. Especially defensive, for sure. Oh. Great. Fantastic. That Ice Beam did 54%. Let's just go for another one. He doesn't have a Citrus Berry as of now, and he can't get too much back with it. So, oh, and he kills us off with a Shadow Claw for whatever reason. Now I go into Absol, and I go for a knockoff. There we go. Okay, I couldn't click the Mega Evolve button because I'm slightly impaired on the on the clicking ability. Why did I just turn shiny? I'm gonna ask. Did I just turn shiny? Okay. Now I go into his Zelf. And he Gyro Balls, and that does a lot. I guess I didn't turn shiny for him. Okay. Thanks. Let's go for a Flamethrower. He's gonna probably go at... Floor just you. I should have gone for a U-turn, but whatever. Okay. Let's go... Muck. I don't know why I had to ponder that decision at all. He's gonna go for a Moonblast. Oh no! And even if it lowered my special attack, that would have definitely been the end of the world. Don't worry. I'm gonna go for a Fire Punch now. He's not gonna stay in. He's gonna go into Swampert. Ah, Swampert. Right in the feels. This is an Assault Vest Swampert, so I can go into Shaman pretty safely. Even an Ice Punch will not be doing very much. He's gonna go for an Earthquake. Oh, yeah. Definitely that bad of a player to stay in on that. Totally. This is probably gonna be quite a bit of a stall game, because whenever there's a Swampert against my, thing, then yeah. He's gonna go for a Bug Buzz this turn, and if he doesn't, then he's an absolutely horrible player. Either way, I'm gonna go into Flygon, because if he sets up Sticky Webs for some ungodly reason, then we'll be fine, because we have Defog on this. Okay, he does 40%. I do not outspeed this, not that he knows that. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake, because we have a Muck. He goes out into Fortress. Unfortunately, I don't have Fire Punch on this because that'd be a little bit silly considering this is defensive. Are you, like, Sashed Overcoat? Because I don't know why you're not getting Leftovers Recovery. Whew. Let's go into... you know what? I can just stay in and go for another Earthquake because he's probably going to set up some form of hazards. No, you're just going to go for a Jack... Are you banded? I am fairly sure that this dude is banded. That's interesting. I'll give you that. He gets a crit! And I don't die, because bulky Flygon is the bae. Alright, let's go ahead and Roost now. He's banded. I assure... Why are you banded? It's really funny, but there's no point in it. Okay. That's enough Roost stalling for now. I'm pretty sure Earthquake will kill from here, so we should be fine. We do indeed kill the Fortress, which is fantastic, because now we can freely Poison Move this dude. He's going to go into Swampert, and I know what move he's going to go for. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Nice Punch. And if you think that it's not Ice Punch, then you're incredibly insane. Let's go into Shaman now. I'm pretty sure an Ice Punch will do a decent... Okay, Avalanche. Just had to prove me wrong. Didn't you, Swampert? I'm going to go for a Leech Seed now, because he's going to go into either Florges or Spider, and either of those I can deal with fairly well. Shaman against Florges. Shaman wins every time because I have a Muck in the back. Muck is just so good, and if you don't believe me, then you're incredibly insane. Don't get your Citrus... Gosh! Why? I'm gonna go into Absol now because even if you go for Elite Seed, really good. He goes into Swampert. Fantastic. It's just the best. It's just the best. I'm gonna go into Shaman now. And he goes for a Hammer Arm. I totally planned on staying in. Don't worry, that's not stupid at all. I'm gonna go for a Leech Seed now. And you can do your little thing. He goes into Trevenant, and that's okay with me. If he wants to burn me, that's not the end of the world, because I do have Aromatherapy, but I don't particularly want to be wasting turns with that. Okay, if he stays in this turn, then we are set. He goes for a Will-O-Wisp, and we bury boy! Well, unfortunately, he gets the Citrus Berry, but that doesn't much matter, does it? I can't believe he did not see that coming. I have Magic Bounce for a reason. Magic Bounce is fantastic, and honestly, I'm pretty sure Sableye is going to be OU, but if it was UU, I would so use it, at least occasionally. He's not even Assault Vest. Ugh! Well, we're just going to Sucker Punch and kill him. I assure you, the crit did not matter. Or at least it probably didn't. It might have, and I don't really care if it did. Okay, damage calculator away. Mega Absol. Yeah, that's the right set against a Galvantula. Usage. This is, yeah, that's the right set. Sucker Punch super kills this, which he just saw, unless he's gonna stop Sticky Web, which I'm pretty sure he won't. Okay, he's gonna go into Hydreigon now. I don't think I can take a Draco, but I have a Zelf for that job. Please go for Draco. Good, he does. He missed! No. Not that it matters, because I don't have Ice Beam, because his Zelf is freaking garbage. Well, I'm gonna get off that nice and powerful Flamethrower damage. And he's gonna go for a Flamethrower zone. Crap. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay, let's go into... No, wait, he's not Scarfed, so we can go into Absol and go for Superpower. Fortunately, we had to lose our Zelf for that, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we kill off Hydreigon, and that would be GG, because he can't really deal with my Muck anymore. He goes into Florges, and that just gives me a straight shot into Muck. He probably should have gone into the tree, but whatever. Okay, now I can go ahead and go for it. Okay, he's just gonna forfeit. Well, we're already a bit over time. Those were quite a few decent matches, actually. The thing about this team is it generally just attracts really good matches, which is nice. Which is funny, because it's really just 4 Pokemon and then 2 Death Fodder. But whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Okay, I'm just gonna say it normally. Bye.